Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to call in because did you know that it's our last reading of 2021? So I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas if you do celebrate that tradition, or Happy Holidays. Regardless, it's a beautiful time of the year to spend time with your loved ones and just be grateful for for everything that you have in your life. And I just want to let you know that I'm grateful for you guys supporting me on my journey and my purpose work, because without you I couldn't be doing this and I couldn't be living my truth. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed, liked, shared, commented, and I've gotten to know so many of you on a personal level, and yeah, I just appreciate each and every one of you guys. A couple of things, little gifts for you should you want them. I have my initiation Learn Tarot journey at a special price of $149 at the moment. For any of you that want to learn the art of intuitive tarot with me, that is a multimedia rich course, which I believe I'm showing you a demo of here. That's full of online learning modules, practices, videos, and in that course I teach the Mystic Key, which is my signature process for learning the art of intuitive tarot, so you can read for yourself and also your family and your friends. So you also get an invitation to my karmic community and access to me through the initiation as well. The other also you will need a discount code for that, and if you choose to go on that journey with me, the code is Rebirth22. The link is down below, that you can go directly to a page where it will give you all of the details about it. The other gift is that I am offering a 2022 yearly overview reading, in addition to the other personal readings that I offer. So down below is the link to my website where you'll see all the kinds of readings I offer. But the 2022 yearly overview is a tarot wheel where you can see the key energies that may play out across each month of your year. So if you want to, you can get 22% off with the code YOUR22. And if you're just here for the reading today, that is absolutely fine as well. I just wanted to say, I'm wishing you so much love and magic for your holiday season and beyond. I really can't wait to bring you so many more readings in 2022. I will also be bringing you guys the general 2022 overviews for each zodiac sign within the first couple of weeks of January. So do take care. Let's head to your last weekly reading of the year. Taurus, welcome to your tarot reading for December 27th to January the 2nd. I hope you're doing really well, Taurus, and I hope you have kicked off the year very well. This is your first reading that spans into 2022, so I do hope that you're having a beautiful new year, although you may have watched this reading before then. Taurus, do you want to fit any more amazing cards into the spread? Just asking. You have some extremely positive energy here to kick off the reading. 2 aces, the good old waft, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress at the center. I love it. Really love it. So we've got the 9 card block. We've got your recent past up here, your current or focus energy down here, near future outcome. I have 2 oracles and a lead tarot energy. So I'm going to start over here. And the first card out was, you're already doing it, Taurus. So you're obviously already making some changes or already thinking about it. There's some kind of wheels in motion here for you to birth the new, basically, birth a new age. Now, what area of your life is this in? That will be unique to you. I'm going to read the energetic pattern, Taurus, and you can relate it to your life area. When we do have 2 cards of Pentacles here, this could be in terms of your stability, your family life, even the link to love here, or job, career. So we've got a few different areas that we could be covering here. Now it says stop overthinking, and that generally means feel into it, follow your heart. Don't get into the overwhelm and the details of how everything's going to play out. Just surrender and allow things to unfold. Take the inspired action and ride this universal current. Keep facing your true north, it says. I always feel with this card here, it's like you've taken a few initial steps or made a few initial changes or some good decisions. You've arrived at an important threshold and you're getting ready to take a bigger action, right? To kind of jump on in, a little bit of the Fool's journey, or I always feel like that Three of Wands energy. It's like you can already feel the beginnings of success, but are you ready to be all in? Are you ready for a bigger change here? Now, Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Now, if I had $5 for every time this card's come out over the last couple of weeks, it would definitely have given me a boost with my Christmas shopping at least. It's coming out all the time, and I think this is the time of the year where we all need to up the self-care and nurture ourselves. We've come off a very complex and busy and overwhelming 2021. And sometimes it's when we stop over the holiday season that we really feel the impact that's had on our body, maybe on our mental health as well, as we start to unwind, as we actually get the space to think. So do take good care of yourself, catch up on your sleep, nurture yourself with great food, spend time with friends and family, but obviously understand that, you know, our biological families were chosen to teach us lessons. There may be triggers arriving there. So stay calm, stay compassionate, and meet those challenges with love. Now, your lead tarot energy here, Taurus, is Temperance, as the Sagittarian energy, and we are just transitioning out of Sagittarius season and into Capricorn season. This is a real energy of rebirth. The Empress is birthing the new as well. It talks about becoming stable, grounded, in a really good place mentally, emotionally, and physically. And it says that, you know, there's some important alchemy happening there, because when those pieces start to fall into place, you know, and you're already doing it, the path forward reveals as guided by the Temperance guardian angel. It's always represented by the angel, because it is a bit of divine intervention here, is what I'm really feeling. So let's jump into the cards. We are coming from Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Ace of Cups. Justice is Libra energy for me. Now I'll start with Justice, because I feel that you have reached this justice point in your life, which kind of means it's like doing a life stock take and going, okay, well, things are coming to a head here. It's a bit of a tea for time out while I get ready to make some big changes. And Justice kind of says, well, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do, Taurus, to balance those karmic scales, to bring in the new? Now, Justice is number 11 in the Major Arcana, and I'm seeing the Hanged Man down here, number 12. So the Hanged Man is about, you know, waiting for this moment of clarity or insight, which you're getting, as to maybe what to sever ties with, what the next strategic step forward is going to be. So I kind of see you in a little bit of a holding pattern here while a few things fall into place. We have to remember that the Hanged Man is the card that sits before death. So we've got Justice, you know, I've arrived at the T-square, the junction, I'm getting ready to make those big decisions. You're waiting for the enlightenment and the clarity on how to actually execute those decisions. And then we know that death is next. In order to embrace these new aces, I'm going to have to close doors as well and go through a slate clearing and some endings. So the Wheel of Fortune is sitting here waiting. It's like that water wheel ready to turn for you. And it says, well, I'm actually going to start turning anyway, Taurus. So you may as well get a head start and begin, you know, tying up those loose ends, making some good decisions before I start turning. Because if I start turning without you, you know, there can be tower moments, and that's not a threat of anything majorly bad. It just can mean that sometimes change is upon us when we weren't in the best, best placed for that. So the Wheel of Fortune wants to bring you to your next karmic chapter here, Taurus, and it's a 10. 10 of Pentacles is here as well. I talked about death being the next step. So it's saying that you are tying up loose ends and going through some completions, because divine timing and predestiny is upon you for moving into the next karmic chapter. It talks about luck change with the Empress at the center of your reading. This is a great blessing and an omen of a positive shift in 2022. So if you have gone through a big challenge, like
like the loss of a job. Ten of Pentacles can be the completion on the work front. You know, this can indicate that you are getting the new opportunity to replace what has been lost. And it may not just have been in work. The Ten of Pentacles can be needing to sell a home. You know, maybe the place that you're renting, that the owners were selling it, or you know, you've had instability in that kind of foundation, or even in your family environment with the loss of a relationship. The Ace of Cups here is the promise of the new, and it's specifically around change that fulfills you emotionally. Okay, so you know, we can find a new job, you know, we can find a new partner and all of that, but is it meeting us on soul level? The Ace of Cups are the opportunities that, you know, really make us feel like our cup is full, right? We're really vibing it, it's filling us on that level, and our five senses are all pretty happy. It also stands for transformation. So it's saying that through making these changes here, Taurus, that you have a unique opportunity for transformation. So current or focus energy, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. If you have been able to take time out, if you are on holidays, if you are celebrating Christmas or you know, the Western New Year's tradition, you might be doing some reflection, 7 of Pentacles, and some thinking. It's not often until we get the opportunity to stop and pause that we can catch up with ourselves and begin thinking about, well, how was my 2021? You know, what did I actually achieve? You know, what goals did I achieve? Did I follow through with those New Year's resolutions? What did I get back for my investment of time, of money, of love? You know, I feel like you're kind of doing that work of reflection, and out of that there might come some decisions of endings that you may need to go through, because ultimately at this time of the year it's a really fertile time for the turnover. People are more likely to really embrace change at this time of the year, so I think that could be what you're doing. The Empress is about birthing the new age, so it says it's time for you, Taurus, to birth what is on your heart. Okay, Ace of Cups, what is going to fulfill you? No more you know, getting into relationships with people with non-negotiables, taking that job just because it pays. It might have terrible hours, it might be completely boring. You know, you're wanting full package stuff here with the Empress, and the Empress says, you know, we can create this now. The conditions are just right is really the mantra of the Empress for creation. She links to Taurus, to your sign, and Libra. So we've got a double hit of Libra here. You may be dealing with a Libra. But Libran energy is that Queen of Swords energy, which is about getting direct and honest with yourself and others. Being, you know, brave enough to have those communications that may have felt too hard when you were on the treadmill of the year's action, but now you've got this opportunity to pause and take that action. So that's what I'm seeing here in these cards, guys. I mean, for some of you, if you had taken out an investment, you know, even before 2021, the Ten of Pentacles can be the completion of an investment. Next to the Empress, this could be an increase of money that comes in some way. Some of you may even, so this can be the completion of a work situation or investment that may pay you a redundancy, may pay you back your dividend, your money. For some of you, this is retirement as well, okay? You are tying up your work life and getting ready to move into, you know, a time of the divine feminine, which is like a slower pace of unfolding, of planting new seeds, of maybe being able to get back to nature by, you know, just allowing your life to unfold a bit. So that's for some of you if you're at that stage of your life as well. So down here I've got the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Swords. So we can see what direction it's all trending in, which is the Nine of Cups. Now this is contentment, satisfaction, and happiness. But before we get there, we've got a block, and that's the Hanged Man. When we talked about that, there is something that you're needing to release to invite the Empress in, and that's going to be unique for all of you. Like I said, it could be, okay, completing that work situation, completing that relationship, selling that home, and you're looking for the insight, and that insight is going to come in the form of Ace of Swords. It can be a communication or a message. It can be an inspiration or idea within yourself. It could be that you just need to have that final, honest, direct Queen of Swords type communication. But ultimately, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. And justice up here could be like the verdict, you know, the ruling, you know, you're coming out on top here. If you have applied for new opportunities, this can be a positive yes answer coming in for you as well. So, and of course, you know, the universe works in polarities in terms of when something new comes in, something else always ends, whether it's just even if a new relationship comes in and you're single, you end the single cycle where you had maybe a little bit more freedom, no one to answer to, no one else to consider. There is always, the scales are always balancing, guys. So there is some kind of slate clearing here as well. Let's get one more for the outcome. I've got the Four of Pentacles that comes in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles is about letting go. So there's something that you're holding on to, and it could be a fear. It can be about not wanting to spend money. It can be not wanting to leave a comfort zone. It's time for you to surrender and let go of that. And I've got the Nine of Wands. It's also in reverse, and yes, the deck is up the right way. That is the end of some kind of struggle. I think struggles in 2021. So as you're so close to a breakthrough here. What else have we got? Queen of Cups. That is a Cancer energy, guys. So the Queen of Cups is about following your heart, following your intuition. And if somebody is making you an offer with this Ace of Cups, see here, maybe it's just time for you to accept and embrace it and really move into the new in alignment with your intuition. You may also be dealing with a Cancer as well. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus, and I am wishing you all the best for a beautiful start to the year. Do keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate for you, but drop me a comment if you're called to share, because I love connecting with you guys over there and getting to know you. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel, and it's a good energy exchange for the readings as well, and you'll also know when I post new videos if you do want to know that. You can also like, share and comment on the video to support the channel also. So guys, I will see you back here for another reading next week. Do take care. Bye for now.